How are you finding it? 12 games in, because you look like a player with a smile on your face. You look like you're enjoying it, reinvigorated. The fans are singing about you. Incredible transformation from where you were. Well, even when we spoke at Norwich 12 months ago, you know, it's mad, isn't it? And then back at Stockport in the summer, and it's just been a delight to see the kind of the way you've come back and you've made a difference. And obviously, you seem to be really enjoying yourself.
Yeah, I think it's probably one of the biggest things. Really, it's just, I feel like I'm playing with a smile on my face again. Yeah. I think that's been important, and you know, I felt it in pre-season. If I'm being honest, I felt, you know, things were working for me, and you know, I always felt like I needed that. I think probably a confidence thing with me was massive over the last couple of years, especially. But obviously, like before, like I said to you before, I had an honest conversation with the gaffer in the summer. Because at the time, I wasn't sure what was going to happen with me, really. If I'm being completely honest, I wasn't sure where my future was. I wasn't sure what the situation was going to be. But then I had a little situation with my ankle, which sort of set me back. So I'm thinking, oh no, this could go the other way now. But I've obviously had an honest conversation with the gaffer, and then I just thought, let's just get my head down and let's just see how we go. And I like the way the gaffer operates. I like the way he wants, you know, his fullbacks to play. I think it suits me very well. So, and I felt that early on, and I think, you know, I just needed something to go for me. I think whether that be, I don't know, a good delivery and ends in a goal, or something, or just, you know, a few nice deliveries and, you know, give me a bit of a lift. I think I just needed that, and I think I got that relatively early on. And yeah, and obviously it's going well. Obviously I'm not going to take it for granted. It's still very early days, but like I always say, if I can just keep ticking them off, and like from a personal perspective, if I can try and take an assist or something from each game, I'd be absolutely buzzing. Obviously, like to add a goal or two along the way if I could as well. But no, on the whole, listen, from obviously, if I reflect from especially 12 months ago, for example, obviously I'm absolutely delighted. So yeah, long may it continue.
Top assists in the league as well, with 6 so far, 5 of them for your old pal McBurney. That must give you confidence, knowing that you've got, because that was kind of what you were famed for in that season at Borough when they got to the playoffs. I think you got 11 or 12, and you know you're well on the way to matching that and hopefully bettering it. So that must give you real belief as well, and particularly when, I know he's not fit at the minute, but when McBurney's in the team, you've got that person you can hit near post or wherever.
Yeah, definitely, and I think for me that's important. So when obviously I seen the club were bringing him in, I thought, you know what, this could work. This, obviously I've obviously played against Ollie previously, and obviously I know what he's about, and I know he's a striker that would thrive off that. And I think we built a quite decent relationship just from the get-go, even in training. When we were doing, like, I know it sounds silly, but crossing and finishing drills against defenders and things like that, I think we sort of built a bit of an understanding in terms of, you know, where I can help him get goals and where obviously, you know, I can help him. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and obviously it's not just Ollie as well. I mean, we've seen Joffy the other week. It was funny because I actually said to Joff before the game, you know, sort of, you know, if I'm out there like that, just cheat a little bit and just get ready. Don't sort of hold off, just go straight in, because I'll fire it across the goal for you, and we got the goal from it. So I think a lot of it's player understanding, and, you know, knowing your players and the lads knowing what type of delivery I'd like, obviously mixing it up at times as well, but yeah, I think it's working.
Just talk us through quickly the conversation you had with McBurney about he was going to get you an England call-up.
I don't know if he's just having me on, but I can't remember after what game it was. I think obviously had a few assists. Obviously had a few assists by then. He's like, I'm going to get you an England call-up, I am, but no, he's obviously got a good personality, hasn't he? So he's a big personality, so it was funny, to be fair, but I just laughed it off, obviously, as you do, you know what I mean?